juices flowing like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. The stage is a neutral setting for this late season showdown. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Navy Midshipmen. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and we are keeping a close eye on the weather, along with help from Holly Rowe.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly, I know you're out in the elements. Keep an eye on that. So Notre Dame's offense will go to work first. Last time these two met, it was a beatdown, and I'm sure these guys would love to land the first punch in this one.
Bragging rights and setting the tone right from the beginning of the game, right? I mean, they came in, were shot out of a cannon. They were playing with so much energy and so much fire. They just overwhelmed their opponent the last time out there.
And I promise you, they've heard about it a lot, right? They've been poked, they've been prodded. It's been mentioned. It's been running through the facility all week long. You've seen it on social media. The clips of the last matchup to provide a spark, some hate, some anger to get them going for this football game.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They got a first down. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Got room at the 35. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Left side is Mobley.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Just keep slinging it. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Navy Midshipmen offense comes out, and they'll try to put together their first drive of the game. And let me tell you about these linebackers. This group can make life miserable on any offense. They'll send the back in motion. On the option, quarterback keep. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Using his feet. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Tight end now in motion. Moving the pocket, it's Woodson. Right side, it's Bryant. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th. Navy will have to punt it away. Trying to get started. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The give is to Williams. He's got the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to the ground. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Now on first down from the 43. Carr. Quickly complete. Breaks into the open. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Carr. Got his man. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. Pulls it, looking for a crease. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Straight ahead, it's Mobley. To the 10. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Throwing, Carr. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Pulls it. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Playing the option men, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Long way to go on 2nd down. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Keeps it on the bootleg. Out wide left, it's Bryant. Could not make his way to the corner. Navy will have to punt it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Making his first move. He's going to get loose. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. Throws to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
2nd and long here. Here's Carr to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! Right on the money, makes the grab in the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to get the corner. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Sends it back in motion. The give to the fullback. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fights off a defender. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
We've come to the end of the period, and
I know, I got
Notre
food
Dame has
ups.
the lead. They largely
I gotta get a
dominated
stool.
this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. The play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Hutchinson. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Keeps it himself. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
Looking for the edge. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Yeah, they stick. I got you. Ooh, excuse me.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Got his man.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Hits inside, it's Mobley. And he's brought down after a short gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Carr. Firing to the right, complete. He's down right there, but he has plenty to pick up the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Drops back on first down. Dangerous throw on that one.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. Notre Dame comes to the line that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. Throwing, Carr. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Scanning the field, it's Carr. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the option, keeps it on first down. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run the counter. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back.
Makes the grab in their space. They make the stop right at the 34-yard line, standing tall to keep them from converting on third down. Fourth down coming. Navy will have to punt it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Here's Carr to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. To the air again, Carr. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Look out! Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Deep in the end zone, it's Robinson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Back to pass, it's Woodson. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Notre Dame will now use its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Searching for space. Smashes ahead. There he goes. Open it up. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through.
Yep.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Give to the fullback. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Baylor taking on the number 9 team, the UCF Knights. And it's the Bears with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. Make it 2 straight victories, and though their quest for perfection is over, this team is still very much alive in the playoff picture. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the first half went down.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's tackled, brought down right.
True. It's just me.
25-yard line on the return.
It's mine.
What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
Guys,
They
catching
will
up with
let-
Coach Newberry at the half. The message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Thanks, Holly. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. Pulls it on the option. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up.
Makes you grab and room to run. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Navy will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields the punt. Oh, he got loose. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Holly, what do you have?
Here on the Notre Dame sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying, we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for the defense. Get him before he gets started.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Delayed handoff. It's James. He's past the marker. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
On the run, it's Walton. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. On play action. Rush right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw in the double coverage.
Does anybody
You
else
gotta make a
want
better decision than
any-
that. So try not to get walloped,
Just
and definitely don't throw up in the double coverage.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He breaks a tackle.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season, man. Like, they trust their QB to run the football, especially in big-time situations. We'll see that throughout this football game. But he's already over 500 yards. Like, that's really good. So he's a weapon that they will use throughout the football game.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Flip it out to the back on the screen. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Send the tight end in motion. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Under pressure. Finds his target. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. The snap sets up to throw. Left side is Gilbert. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Fresh set of downs going up top. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Out wide right, it's Washington. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead. They're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Great job in the open field making that tackle on defense. You know, you'd like to think your running back in space could make that guy miss on 3rd down, but really nice job with the fundamentals on that tackle.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Quick give. It's Bryant. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Gets the back moving. They'll move the wide receiver. Moves the pocket. It's Woodson. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off and another empty drive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. And he gets rid of it.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Osborne. Turning it on. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The Irish send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Midshipman will get things going here on offense. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Trying to get the corner. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. They'll line up for a second down play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. There's a crease. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The midshipmen got the explosive play on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Keeps it himself. Rides the option, he keeps it. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the option. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Sticks it in his belly. He's not quite going to make it to the marker. They'll spot it at the 37, and now a decision on 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here come the Irish back on offense. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
They'll try the counter. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. On the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense. The defense got the stop. They could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And now on second down for this offense. They'll go to the fullback. Pull to the ground.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Sees a crease. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's a give to Robinson. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11 people on the ball. Ice cream. Stats. Can't believe how midgy. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Collision course. Jeez.